I hope this music isn't too loud. Turn it down just a little bit. Hope it's not like overpowering my my voice. All right. How's it going, everyone? People who are here at the moment. Continuing my game from last night. Or not last night, night before last or whatever. Last time I streamed. Where I've already killed Italy, Austria, Czechoslovakia is gone, Poland's gone. So we're just kind of like building up now. I have 4 battleships. It's not really that great. Kind of just getting ready to take on the Allies. I'm just going to wait for a couple more people to hop in here before I actually start playing. Let me know if the music overpowers. Well, there's no one here now. Whee! Unfortunately, I have to use royalty-free music now because last time I streamed, I guess one of the songs in the Kaiserreich music mod decided that it was too cool for my video and got monetized or got copyright flagged on YouTube. And I want to be able to port these streams over to my YouTube channel without huge sections of video getting no audio. So there's that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start playing, and from there we'll just, you know, people show up, people show up. Okay, so next thing I want to do, I think now, ugh, God, man, I hate it when I get like a little tiny itch in my nose, so it makes it look like I'm picking my nose, but not. So I think the next thing I want to do is, let's see, where am I at on my focus tree, and also, why do I have -5 political power? Where the hell did that happen? Okay, whatever. Anyways, Danzischer War is, like, useless, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that. Right now I'm doing KDF Wagen, so yeah, I'll go ahead and do KDF Wagen. I'll kind of build up for about a year or so, and then from there we'll start going in. Have I researched the next level of tanks yet? Do I have medium tanks? 9. Well, what's the next thing to finish? A diametric, okay, disometric radar. Okay, so then I can start my I can start researching tanks. Hold on. I am back now. Can I get that to stop? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll start building up for now, and then let's see what I'm doing. So I need to kind of like memorize myself, like familiarize myself with where I'm at. So I have 3 tanks, 1 truck. Okay. What's in here? Oh, these are all trucks. I want to take 5 of them? Okay, cool. Rommel, I'll end up throwing him on something else, but I want Guderian on the tanks. And then I want to turn some of these into tanks, but how many panzers do I have? 1.2k light tanks. What does my panzer division look like? It's rather weak. So I want to build this up real quick. Just do a basic 20 width with signal and logistics companies, so it's a little bit stronger. That should knock me down to 755 tanks, and then I should be able to convert 1 or 2 of these into tank divisions. So I'll probably convert this cavalry one into tank. I have enough for that. Let's let 1 whole day pass, okay? And then let's convert this guy. Actually, no, wait. I'll just convert my special forces into a tank because there's just no use for it. Do I have enough? Almost. Okay, cool. That's fine. And then, how do my truck divisions look? Because I want to make sure those are good too. Okay, so they can go up to 20 width. Signal companies, logistics companies, all your basic shit. Let's check out my Stormtrooper division. It's a really terribly designed division, to be honest. I kind of want to edit it a little bit. I just don't like the way this is designed. Like, I feel like I should throw some, I should. And I am going to. We're going to throw in some artillery. I think 1 whole line of artillery. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Reset. I can just turn these into artillery. Four artillery, and then remove 1. Yeah, I think that'll work. This will make these guys a little bit more powerful. Save. None of these guys are. I'm going to turn all of these guys. We're going to start just nothing but 40 width now. Okay. So I know that I'm lacking in equipment, which is fine. I will start producing those because I need to move around my what I'm producing. I have near infinite guns, so I don't have to worry about guns right now. So I want to kind of like move my production around a little bit. So I'm gonna knock that down, which gives me some more of these, and I want like that. Is that enough? Am I going to 24? There we go. Okay. That maxes everything out, which is good. That'll get me producing what I want to produce. Of course, we're going to need some tungsten, rubber, and oil. And just continue getting that from the U.S. Go up to 24. Have that fix. Okay. We've got the equipment production that we need. Everything should start producing relatively quickly. I should max all of this back out and have a decent chunk of guns and everything else. We are producing. Let's look at where my planes are at right now. How I'm doing on planes. So we got 804 planes right here. Most of them are. I kind of want to merge air wings into what I can merge them into. So we got 480 close air support, 240 fighters. Is that really all I have? What the hell? Okay, so fighters are relatively weak, so I want to split these. Okay. First of all, I'm going to need air superiority in France, Belgium, the English Channel, and then in England eventually. So I think what I'm going to do right now is just kind of move some stuff around. So I want y'all to go here. Y'all to go here. y'all to go here, and y'all to go here. I want to split y'all like that, and I want, okay, you here, you here, you here, you here. Okay. What are these? Close air support. Oh, these are also close air support? No, these are okay, those are tac bombers. Okay. Transport planes I don't care about, but I've got this, so we're gonna split these in two. And then split them in two. Like that, yeah. Okay. And then I want to change my production because I want to produce close air support and tac bombers. As well as naval bombers. Let's... Ugh. Stop it. Stop. Stop. There we go. Okay, so then I need to reduce this by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five, 5, 5, 5. Okay, and then what do I need? I need more rubber. Okay. Can I get rubber from anyone else? No. So I think what I need to start doing in my production tab is instead of producing military factories, I need to start producing synthetic refineries because they'll help. And I want to put them in the part of my country where I don't have to worry about Russia showing up because, yeah. But I need as much oil and that as I can get, that way I don't have to worry about it anymore. I shouldn't have to worry about that. Okay, so I should start producing stuff now. So I want to let all of my planes and stuff get to where they're supposed to go. Okay, they're all where they're supposed to go now. I want to hold air wings. Cancel all your orders. What are these? Fighters? I'm going to disband them real quick. These are what, naval bombers? That's fine. So that can hold up to 1,000, so that's what we're going to do. Set limit to 1,000, just have it produce naval bombers for that. Fill my naval bomber stocks up. This can hold up to 600. Of course, I'm going to be... I may fix that first before I start building my rubber and stuff. But I want you at... You at 200. You at 200. Oops. And you at 200. We'll have it do that for now. Okay. Close air support, tactical bombers. Naval bombers, tactical bombers, fighters, and close air support. Cool. All of them are ready. And then I'll just have y'all go there. Okay. Y'all are in the same area. Y'all are already ready. Y'all will go to northern France. And y'all will go to southern France. Okay. And now my planes should start filling up. And then what I want to do is, and it should say I don't have anything in reserves now. It does. Inner war fighters. Inner war fighters are kind of useless anyway, so I don't really care about them. I'm going to just leave them in the stocks, in the stockpile. Alright, so what am I lacking in? As I finish filling up on artillery and things like that, we'll start to expand my armies. And also, next thing I'm going to learn is, oh, I have extra military factories. So I'm just going to... We'll just throw that extra production on my light tanks. That'll be fine. Also, I think I'm going to do one extra thing real quick. I want to upgrade... I want to upgrade those. And I want to shoot y'all to the top. Because it doesn't take very long to upgrade these. In fact, you know what? Let's just upgrade them all to max. We'll just kind of build up now. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah. I meant follow. My bad. Yeah, I don't know why. I think I'm just used to YouTube, so I always think like subscriber, follower. It kind of like keep forgetting Twitch is different. But yeah. Anyways, hit play now. We can. I'm gonna split these up eventually. I just like to keep things kind of like consolidated until I get close to going to war. We're gonna go ahead and go for the next Panzer. Next set of Panzers. But thank you anyway for the follow. I appreciate it. I am one more away from 50 followers now. Which is crazy because like a week ago I was at like 43 followers. So I've already gained almost 7 followers. And like 6 of those weren't even my friends. I think, or one of them was my friend. I think like the other 5 were just like people who showed up in my stream. Were like, hey, I like what you're doing. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that yet. I want to go with Army Innovations now. Okay, I'll leave it on extensive. That's fine. Am I up to the 5? I am. Okay. Chief of Air Force, air superiority. It's gonna be imperative whenever I go to fight the UK. You see, I'm a Dragon Ball fan. Where do you see that? Oh, I know why. Because my pictures? Yeah. I had somebody, I had a friend of mine do a commission for me and drew a picture of me and my dog, and then I had her take that same picture of me, but draw me an Ultra Instinct. Because I thought that was a cool thing to do. See how we're doing on planes. We're not quite maxed out yet. see if I can... Okay, I'm already getting these. So I want to go on ahead and modify the rubber of this synthetic refinery. I can't speak today. Yeah, the wallpaper. Are you a Dragon Ball fan? I assume you are if you know what Ultra Instinct is. Let's go on ahead and... Oh yeah, why do I still have these going? I need to delete these too. So I'm going to set... I'm just going to set Mansteins here, and then this is my like tank divisions and stuff. Where eventually this is going to be fully just nothing but tanks and a little bit of full division. So I'll just throw... I think I'll throw them here, and then we'll throw Rommel over on Belgium for now. That's fine. And then I'm going to make another army once I have this whole situation taken. Actually, I can go on ahead and start. So we'll just... put them in Piedmont. You doing all right today, Jansen Kovic? Or just, do you go by like Jansen or Jansen Kovic or... Dude, I miss the old DBZ. I miss back when like transformations kind of mattered, because now like there's so many different levels of Super Saiyan that, like, you know, like Super Saiyan 1 is just like insignificant now, but I remember back in the day when it was like such a big thing. I remember when it happened, you know, when you saw Goku go Super Saiyan because Frieza killed, you know, Krillin, is like the coolest thing to me when I was a kid. And like nowadays it's all, you know, now you're up to like Ultra Instinct, which is trivialized in the first episode that you even see like Master Ultra Instinct. Even though it's still really cool, it just... Okay, I'm not going to go a treaty with the USSR, because I'm already learning medium tanks, and I don't want them to get any bonuses on tanks. But, yeah, no. I miss the old days of DBZ. I miss, like, a lot of old anime, though. Because I watch a shit ton of anime. And, yeah. I miss all that stuff. It was like that was the shit back in the day, dude. That stuff was my shit. My bad. I was talking too much. You go by Jansen. I control you in the game. It's funny. Luckily for you, in this World War II simulator game, there are no concentration camps. It kind of just doesn't even bother with that part of the war. If you had the mod Road to 56, you can do the there's a focus you can do in the focus tree that will like kill 600,000 Polish people, but it's like no one takes the focus because it's detrimental. Like you lose a huge chunk of manpower and like a bunch of other stuff. It's not worth it. Alright, so this taken care of. I can't get those yet, but I can do resource gain efficiency. Also, I've maxed out my Slovenia. Oh yeah. Yep. Is that where you live? Are you in Europe? Are you in Slovenia? It's like this area right here, right? Well, it would be called Slovenia if No, I'm stupid. God, Slovenia is part of what was Yugoslavia. I'm God. I swear I'm a history major, and I swear I did not just mix up Slovakia and Slovenia, and I'm like, oh my God. It's probably too late. I didn't correct myself quick enough. Okay, 53 days until I can use that. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting these. This will make me a little more powerful. It's Slovakia, not Slovakia. Yeah, yeah. Looks like there's a bit of a delay between your comments and my fuck up corrections. Chief of Navy, decisive battle. I cannot believe I confused Slovenia and Slovakia. I'm like, God, why? Ugh. I can game, I swear. These... Okay. I'm just literally just looking for artillery at this point. I hope the music that's on is still royalty-free. Yeah, it is. Okay. I have been having to use royalty-free music because I like to put these videos on YouTube, and if I put them on YouTube and it has any like copyrighted music, because I was using the Kaiserreich music mod last time I played, YouTube will cut the audio out of my video, which is really stupid. It like cut the first 2 minutes of my video that I ported over to YouTube. So now I'm like just using, instead of using the actual music. That's cool though that you lived in Slovenia and now you live in California. I am in the good old state of Texas. Although I was in Europe this summer. I went and I lived in Germany for about a month and a half. So that was a lot of fun. I was in Freiburg and Breisgau. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, so I want to edit you, duplicate you. Oh, did I? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to save it. Okay. Medium tankerinos, because I'm too lazy at naming things. Okay, cool. Save. Now we can go back into my production and start making medium tanks. Okay. Where? There we go. Pump that up. And then I want to cut back on my gun production because I already have like enough at this point. So I can put 3 more on you, and then I'm going to leave my gun production there because I'm going to need that, and then I can cut back on these now. And back just a little bit more. There we go. I have too much rubber now. Okay. Still taken care of. Yeah, and I'm currently back in Slovenia visiting my family. That's cool. That's cool. Slovenia, I have never been there before, but I assume it's a pretty cool place. I would like to visit all of Europe at some point. The Balkans, and it seem like a pretty decent place to start next time I show up. I'd really like to visit Greece at some point. Alright. So I am now making mid-tanks. And I should start jumping up in mid-tanks. Netherlands joined the Allies. That doesn't surprise me. Oil processing, very nice. Ooh, 18 of those divisions are done. They are done so. Very nice. I want y'all to go there. And then let me just set these guys to automatically go here. want y'all to just be one division set. And y'all should start pumping out. Let's go ahead and go for the next set of excavation. And then get my final thing. I'll just do... I'm going to do this one, actually. Europe's nice, but I like Africa more because the people there are more friendly. Where in Africa specifically? Never been there before. Because the people there are... Arena. You have like a specific country in Africa you enjoy, or... Well, this this map's not accurate. This is World War II. So, I'm just kind of waiting at this point to build up just a little bit more before I go crazy. Oh, whoops. Not a front line. It's okay. It's okay. We all can't type very well sometimes. It happens, man. It's no big deal. And then I'm gonna give them an offensive line, but I'm not gonna activate it because going through the Maginot is just stupid. Okay, where are y'all? Ah, this is... Here we go. Let y'all just do that. That's fine. We're strong enough, but still kind of waiting. Grossraumwirtschaft. I want to go through that, and I want to get both of these guys in my... I think Hungary is already in my faction, but I know Romania is not in my faction yet, and I can't ask them to join a faction yet. But I can boost popularity now that I've gotten all my... I've used my political power for what I needed it for at this point, so... I still get 2.03 a day, even with boosting ideology. Jesus. Liberia. Isn't Liberia... That exists here too, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Liberia is actually was a U.S. attempt at a colony back in the day in Africa. It even has its capital's name is Monrovia, which is named after James Monroe, which I think is pretty cool. Never been there. Seems like a pretty cool place, though. I'd love to visit it sometime. Damn, I have way too many subs. Alright, we need to start producing something else. I need to knock off the submarines and start double producing destroyers instead. And I think I'm going to keep producing convoys. They're just too useful. Nice, but the languages are hard to learn. Yeah. I know that feeling. It was so weird being in Germany and, like, I mean, as somebody who was learning German at the time, being in Germany and not really fluently knowing the language, it was a really weird experience. It was even worse being in France because I don't speak even a lick of French, and the French don't speak a lick of anything other than French. So that was a bit of a frustrating experience being in France for a little while. Wasn't really a fan of France, to be honest with you. I got nothing against the French. I'm sure the French are great people. I just wasn't really impressed at all with, like, Paris and stuff like that. I really enjoyed Germany a whole lot more. Alright, so I should be going down, like, warpath trees here pretty soon. Also, I think I'm gonna start producing a couple of, I know I don't have the, equipment for these, but I want 24 tank divisions. 24 mid-tank divisions. And I'll just kind of, like, spit them out and keep them in the back, collecting, stuff whenever they're ready. I need 8.1k, and I'm producing 3.6 right now. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ja. Ein bisschen. I speak enough to hold, like, a very, very small, mild conversation. It's not caveman, but it's not like fluent either though. I'm like, you know, still in the middle of kind of learning it even as we speak. The thing I love about German is just the way that like the grammar works. So like one thing that I learned when I was learning German is that you don't actually have to say like Ich kann sprechen Deutsch. You can just say Ich kann Deutsch, which literally translates in English to I can German, but that's grammatically correct, which I think is hilarious. And compound compound nouns are really funny too, to me. Just like really long ass words. Is it Turkish? I've never seen that. Not one of those three words before. Yeah, and then Arabic. Alright, so starting to pump out destroyers now. Did Plan Z expire? No, I'm still doing it. Yeah, 100 destroyers, 20 light cruisers, 20 heavy cruisers, 4 carriers, 3 battle cruisers, and 10 battleships. Puhutko Suman. I don't know that language. Never seen that one before. You speak a lot of shit. Well, you're from Europe, so it doesn't surprise me. I know, like, most Europeans are polyglots. Typically tend to be, like, speak more than 2 languages. Alright. That is Polish, right? I can recognize some of these languages if I look at them enough times. Alright, so these are medium tanks. And I'm going to do something really weird. I'm going to actually combine them into Rommel, then take everyone who's not... Wait. What? What? Oh, oops. I was like, what the heck just happened? I selected the wrong... Whatever, it's fine. Greek. Oh, it was Czech. My language recognition skills are pretty decent, but they're not perfect. There we go. Okay, now I can select all of y'all, put you in a random thing, so that Monsieur Evan Rommel has this, and then I'm going to delete Rommel's front line and put him just in a fallback line back here until they get some stuff. And of course, I speak English. Oh, I see your... Oh. Alright. Y'all can be here. Alright. Okay. Do you speak the English? 6 battleships. I need to start producing light and heavy cruisers if I get a chance, but I wanna stockpile convoys. Also, I should be able to, yeah, okay. Now that I'm producing a metric crap ton of these thingermajiggers. Ah, yay. Romania can now go into my faction. Which means I can integrate war economies, and they will become my puppet. Should I stop flexing and showing how miserable I am? Nah, man. Flex all you want. I don't care. Okay, they're all there. Cool. Ah. Alright. Going ahead and go up to the MP38. How many guns do I have? Oh, perfect. It'll be great for the war. So I'm getting kind of close to where I want to be now. Got a decent amount of battleships. You'll see what I'm going to do, though. Because once I kill Belgium, France, and the Netherlands, I'm going to use these ports along this right here to do, like, multiple naval invasions at once. Which is the next thing I need to research, is the new, is the next naval invasion. And last but not least, of course... Ireland joined the out. You telling me I gotta kill Ireland too? If I, nah, whatever, it's fine. I'll be strong enough to do it. How are we doing on medium tanks? I got enough light tanks at this point. I think I'm gonna switch all of my production from light tanks over to mid tanks instead. Alright. I have so much production capacity, it's crazy. I think once I hit 500 convoys, I'm gonna stop my production of convoys and switch that over to something else that's a little more useful. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll switch that here in a second. And then I also need to learn... landing craft. Alright. So, oh yeah. I'm going to switch this over to light cruisers. Start producing light cruisers. How many destroyers do I have? Because that'll determine whether or not I want to keep... I have enough Wait, how many destroyers do I need for Plan Z? I think it's 100. Okay, yeah, when I hit 100 destroyers... integrate war economies. Cool, I now have 2, took care of all this. "11 languages. Not gonna lie. That's pretty impressive, man. Try to get that production up. Actually, I do want to cut... I'm going to cut 5 off. So that I... we'll do that. Yeah, there we go. Now, I have too much tungsten. Okay. Like, near infinite rubber, which is really nice. You can hear the music, right? That I'm playing. I just want to make sure... I know it's kind of faint, but I didn't want it to be too loud, because I didn't want it to overpower my voice. But I can always turn it up just